You guys happy Halifax hunting? So the guys are going out here, and they've just mooring lines are going. It's week 2. The guys have become great detectives for finding airplane parts underwater, and what we'll do is myself and Christian and some other guys will be working on the parts. I'll show you the parts later, but River Thames is a great exploration ship now with all the tools. We're going to let them go out and have a look for more aircraft parts. And the objective today is hopefully horizontal stabilizer of the tail unit. And I'm so pleased with these guys, and they're all volunteers, and they're doing a great job, and we'll continue to wait for reports of what they find today. Full team effort. What I know about these guys is in the evening they're hungry, and in the morning they're hungry, and then all day long they work. I wanted to show you some of the treasure from week 1, and the guys were able to recover a rudder and intermediate wing and special rudder controls. So here, have a look at the rudder, and you've got to understand what you see in front of you is only 3 meters of rudder, and the rudder is 4 meters long. And unfortunately, the severity of the collision with the water, some of the rudder is gone, and also because this was sitting on top of the sand and not covered much by the sand, no blanket of sand, the sea has taken its toll on this rudder. So we'll save it, we'll use it for reference, but we cannot rebuild this rudder. It'll only be reference for us, but we did have a silver lining in this rudder cloud, and I wanted to show you the control module for the rudder was still attached to the rudder, and that is a complicated piece, and we'll show it to you now. And showing you the condition here of the rudder, you can see there's the main spar of the rudder, and this is the curvature of the front edge of the rudder, and I believe you can see the detail here where the sea has eaten through the rudder skin, and so obviously we can use this at the rebuild shop. But back over there, back along the rear edge of the rudder, was the power box, the control box for the rudder, still attached. So we saved that, and I want to show you that now. So we'll go over here to the power box for the rudder, and of course the Halifax has 2 rudders, and so I know it doesn't look like much, but these are complicated power system boxes. They're manually geared. They're part of the pilot control rudder system on the Halifax. Rudder control inputs by your feet, left or right rudder. And so, as you can see, there is a complete unit found in the sand. We're going to clean it up. We're going to try and salvage all we can from that control box, and but there's more. Wait, there's more, because this is the first control box that we're working with, and you can see the control rod that the rudder is attached to is there, and the rudder goes like this. So we're slowly taking the mud and the stones off of the rudder box, and we will try to save whatever we can inside there, and that's all part of preservation and conservation. Folks, I know that this is not glamorous and it is not pristine, but we have lucked out on some parts here. This is the main spar for the intermediate wing of a Halifax. It's a 5-piece wing. So this is one section of a Halifax that was pulled up out of the sand. And now you see this part here. This is a wing joint that connects the wing pieces of the Halifax. And as you can see, there's one here, one over there, and two down at the other end. And we were very surprised and pleased when we cleaned this up. This is a very difficult piece to find and engineer and fix. And so, yes, it needs fixing, but the thing is here's what I liked. 79 years underwater, it is rusted solid? No, it is not. So these are important pieces that will be used for a Halifax rebuild. And yes, we are pack rats. We get rid of nothing. We save everything that's Halifax because it's such an important airplane. We leave no Halifax behind. We'll be right back on airplanehunters.org.